Hello! Hammer the Doom! Howdy! Let me get the code in there. Chat. In the momentarily? Okay. Hopefully more people pile in. Hey, you cool your jets, ma'am. Excuse you? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Hi, typing! Give me a sec. Come on. I come bearing crackers and water like some kind of peasant. The hospital for a few more hours today? I wanted to witness an ascension. Oh no. Why are you in the hospital typing? What? Did I miss something important? Are you okay? Are you okay? My wife is calling me. Hold on. Hello, I'm back. I'm okay. My grandpa had surgery earlier this week. Since I work from home, I have flexible hours. I'm going to assist. Oh, grandma. No, I said grandpa. Grandma had surgery. You gotta assist her a few hours in the afternoon. That's fair. That's fair. Fun job. How dare you not listen to mom?
I'm gonna do dishes and bring you your tea.
Okay. Bye. I'll be here, baby. You should join the game.
I have shit to do.
Aww.
I streamed the past 2 days.
That's true. Oh yeah, let me hop into the members only views. Any of these that are members can join and hang out. There we go. For the doom's in. 2 more people. We can start, boys. Start. Is doing these early morning like not good? Like not good timing? I like assumed it'd be better for like the Eurobros. Join the game. Do it. Join us. Oh.
What are you looking for?
I sent him some stories that like during last week's stream because I got notifications for them. The last week's stream was like obviously like in a rush, so we didn't go through them.
Did you see the most recent thing I sent?
No, look at it in just a sec. Hold on.
Well, you guys covered that one.
You did? I uncovered the straw hat flag being the.
I thought you did. Also, I told you about that.
I know. I remember you told me. You told me while we were in Miami. In Gas. Remember?
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. You're getting mega over here? What does that mean? Oh! Oh, yeah. Then the Straw Hat flag is gonna be illegal in the UK next week? Yeah, I've heard things are getting crazy over there. Well, for me, it would be better early streams for KDC, but today I had to cover it. That's unfortunate. It is what it is. Hey, Spider-Man! How was DS2 last night? It was fun! We actually had to play together! Sometimes I work, overtime Saturday mornings. This morning, I'm just doing laundry. Kind of forgot you were starting earlier. That's alright. Hi, Ghost Cat! Have fun, guys. See ya for WTF? Hell yeah. Pay and I might do some more Dark Souls 2 tonight. And whether or not we can catch up to weekly. Because we're very, very, very behind on like having enough money for bills this month. We should have been fine after the trip. We weren't gonna be fine. And then Sundrop happened. My little cripple. She has been doing better. She's been using her leg more and more. But I think she's gonna be okay. We just keep giving her like pain pills, meds. Hopefully we don't have any more hospital bills for her. If we do, like, RIP. Like, we just can't afford it, so fuck you, you're just crippled now. But yeah. We'll probably stream again tonight. After Pay comes home from work, play some Dark Souls 2. Hopefully we can hit weekly. Because we need to hit weekly, and we also need to hit daily every single fucking day. For the end of the month. Yes or yes. Otherwise, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Did you have a good day? Enjoy the game? Here goes Cat! Who's for you? Oh my fucking god. Hello, the FMX and Weldris and TL73. Yeah, if you guys want to join, you have to use the website and the code. The reason why is most of my community is over on the YouTube side. Yeah. Zapper Zach's got it. Hello, Zirconius! And Nekojita. And Zapper's like, is this a raid? So many of you just hopped in all at once. Is a raid or just pure coincidence? Kinda? Yo? Well, welcome in either way. Hello, Hatorur. Someone just finished the game and sent folk who want to keep playing your way? Oh, I see. Well, I appreciate it. We shall begin then. So there's a bit of an ongoing campaign. We're in the year 1122 right now. This isn't my furthest ongoing campaign, but it's the one we were able to continue last time. Oh no, and it bugged out as well. Fuck's sakes, man. This is the same thing that happened with our other long time running campaign. What the heck? What? Hello? What is happening now? Alright, let's try the other long time running campaign. Let's try this one. Yeah, it bugs out sometimes. I've been having this issue recently. Have you guys experienced this while you guys are playing? I play this like almost every week because this is like a weekly goal reward for our community. Our streams are like entirely chat funded. And so every time that we hit weekly, we play this game on Saturday. And I've been having this issue the last couple weeks. Message. Yeah, same thing for this one. So now I have 2 bugged campaigns. This one's at 1349. That's my furthest one. That sucks. What was that? Why did it like zoom in all of a sudden? Just to place nothing. Hello? Okay, well I guess we're restarting. Fortunately happens all the time. Maybe the devs could salvage if you contact them, but I don't know. I could try.
Broterdom donated $50.
Thank you for the dome!
Read along.
Appreciate you! $20. 26. Almost caught up for yesterday's weekly. Well, looks like we're starting a new campaign, boys. It also puts you right above Helmsman. Brother Doom. And then you set the Berserk read along. Oh yeah. 8% of the way! Let's go. Thank you! Man, this fucking blows. Okay, fine. We'll start a new one then. Ah. No, not continue game. Go back. Back. Wait, what if I... Hold on. What if I export? Oh no, this would make it so someone else can play it. And start it. Actually, wait, I have an idea. Hold on. Export. That's the code. I have a copy to my clipboard. Import. Paste. Import. Overwrite it. Okay. Now load the game. Let's see if doing that fixes it. Can we salvage it, boys? No, it remains bugged. Okay, well, fuck me then. Alright. Not gonna bother pinning that one, because we're just gonna start a new one, I guess. Will be Monarch Ginny of what should we call it? I'll call it Doom now. The Doomed Dynasty? The Herald Dynasty? Oh no. Alright, game. Alright, chat. You know what this means? We gotta vote. Tell you what. First 5 that I see, sorry, first 3 that I see will be the ones that we add. So go ahead and just drop in which one is your favorite. Just type it in chat.
Hey, yo, new sub?
I see Chiefs, Blues, okay. We got Chiefs. I see Greens. I see Reds. I saw red before I saw yellow. Okay. So, fun fact, I do accents for all of these. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Okay. QPHH. There you go. Go ahead and actually pin it this time. And if you will marry a Finfolk, if you don't, there is no reason to even play this game. I'll try. I can, I might. You never know. I've done it before. I've done it before. Maybe not in this reign, but future reign for sure. I'll replace the pin message. Okay. Alright, we're in. Alrighty. Start with the coronation. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Why the hurry? Delay any longer would make the nobles restless, and when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest spark. Very well then, what shall I do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. What? But it's my coronation! This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run by a council vote, even this. And we call the nobles in. When you get to marry a Finfolk, you have to say no to all the suitors? Correct. Let's see. I'm gonna veto this one. I'd rather not have money troubles right off the bat.
Hey, thank you for the follow!
Oh, I'm a crack on my mouth. And not of the Eclipse, thank you for the follow. By the way, chat, if any of you are members on the YouTube side, you can... Actually, I think membership also counts Twitch side now. In the Discord. I think my wife implemented that. One. Give me just a second. Should be an announcement if doable. I think it might still just be YouTube members. I don't know if she ever set it up for the Twitch side. I'll have to ask her. Who's left about? Nobody. I'm just, install. Hello, Helmsman! The resolution got hit by an ad wall.
Wow.
You gotta go for, you gotta come to the YouTube side. Oh.
10 Big Royal Booms PLZ.
10 big royal booms. I got you. Thank you, Helmsman. And 26. Helmsman just continuously taking the lead from Brother Doom. Brother Doom gets so close. Helmsman comes in and snipes it. Thank you. Those 10 big booms. Boom! 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 Alright, I hope those are royal enough for you, Helmsman. Gonna have to look for a while? Okay. Sounds good. It is decided the queen will... It is decided that the queen will be thrown in the river. What? What kind of coronation is that? A very traditional ceremony dating back to Queen Alma the Wise. It's meant to represent you being reborn as a true queen. The nobles pick you up and carry you out of the Treadwater. Out to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. When you climb back the banks, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places a crown upon your head. Is your imagination or some of the nobles stifling giggles? Oh, kill them! Kill them! Council introduction. Now that you're the queen, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom. The wintry north, the wealthy coast, and of course the bleak march. Good luck in the days ahead, your highness. You'll need to deal with Osloth. A pleasure, your august majesty. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy in your reign. Hail and well met, my liege. Under your leadership, we'll whip the kingdom into shape, Council hall immediately fills with raised voices. Your nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. This is what the council is like. No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Yeah, so for anyone that's new, I give the North, like Irish, Scottish, northern-ish accents. I give the March Russian accents. Why? I don't know. Just red. And I give the coast, just English accents. Path to victory. Your Majesty, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? As a conqueror. The warrior queen is sure to be remembered fondly, if she wins more battles than she loses. I suggest that for the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall military as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I'll return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Alright then. Astrid of the Sonata of the Eclipse clan, powerful political mastermind, stands precariously in a longhouse crossbeam, spitting as they speak. Chiefs of the North! We all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter Queen Ginny. How do we make that happen? You immediately regret joining both streams at once, lol? Yeah. I always think they're just YouTube, it said. My main side, there's no ads. There's no ads on YouTube. Just saying, no ads. I don't put on ads. I would have no ads on Twitch, but it doesn't give me the option to turn off ads on Twitch. Oh wow, you guys all agree. Hornblower, fun. We've had a Hornblower victory before, that was fun. Getting crushed by a pillar. The chiefs plan to dig up Oddhell's legendary horn and use it to take over the kingdom. First, they must win the favor of the gods by diminishing the kingdom's belief in the ninth. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must lower the combined total of all regions' faith to 12 or less in 4 seasons. You're already there. You ever had an eye on Twitch? Wow. Quintus of the ZephyrKing family, infamous business mogul, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Queen Ginny. Something must be done. Yeah, I don't make money off ads. I'm entirely chat-funded. Chat are my only ginvestors, if you will. And so, I don't bother putting on ads on my streams. I just don't see the purpose of it. I think it just ruins the overall stream experience. That, and also, like, I don't like the idea of being at the mercy of the ad people, you know? Because, they don't like my content, so now, no ads. Like, every other stream is, like, demonetized to me, so. The patricians plan to sink the queen under an ocean of debt. Advance their scheme, the patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 3 seasons. Oof, good luck with that. I like building my war chest, actually. Oh my god, look at this guy! Baldric of Arthur of Kitten bloodline. Charismatic marcher hunter. Stands before blazing earth, shouting and swearing. Why have barons of March back down from fight? Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, rightful king, on throne. There's gotta be some downside to being Canadian. I can live with just Twitch ads, lol. Oh, well, sorry. As a regional on Twitch? Like, I almost never gotten ads on Twitch? Ah, I see. I think so. I watch on multiple platforms, comms, TV, and mobile. Huh. Waldrick Fellow seems like he has a cunning plan to take the throne, yeah. Doppelganger, wow. Parents plan to swap the real queen for perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the spy master. To advance their scheme, the barons must keep defiance at 4 or less in 4 seasons. Waldrick Fellow seems like he has a... Oh, I just read that. I don't know why I saw the TikTok chat move. That's why I saw movement. Hi, Gigi! Howdy, girl. I see you. Authority, please. Actually, this is pretty handy. Alrighty, let's start by getting her honor guard. Let's get that out of the way. One day you're walking through the palace gardens when you're confronted by an unusual sight. One of your palace watches standing guard, but instead of a pike, he's holding a mop. Fearlessly defending me from dust, are you? Last week, a grubby little urchin kicked me in the shins and stole me proper pike. I grabbed the first replacement I could find. What if there was an assassin? And probably I'd behind a decorative urn. I can only apologize, Majesty. The palace wards have been more incompetent than usual recently. It's obvious you need proper honor guard to protect you. But first, how can we improve watch? Tell you what, not by doing nothing. That's how. Is my tea cold enough to drink yet? Yes, it is. I believe this is the apple cider tea. Available at the Dragon's Treasure, by the way. !T gets you a link. Use my code for 10% off on your tea, coffee, or handmade soaps. Handmade soaps, chat. Handmade soaps. Yeah. Invite Northern soldiers to provide training. Sounds solid. Lowers my military, you bastards! These are honored that their martial prowess is acknowledged. A squad of hardy northern warriors soon whip your watch into shape. Though, by all accounts, some of your watch incompetence rubs back off on them. One thing is clear from this mess. Is that you need an honored god who can actually keep you safe, not like these kittens. No, not edible soap. Handmade soap. You can wash your grubby mitts. Think carefully, Majesty. These goddess' loyalties will be divided between you and the region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to Coin above all. How about the Northern Warriors? Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No discipline at all, and I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest. But they're honorable. In a fight, unbeatable. The Coastal Gladiators. A gang of low-born crooks who've turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. The skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? How about the veterans of the march? These soldiers have fought more battles and they've had hot dinners. They'll be uncouth, no doubt. No one adapt well to life in palace, but they're loyal and tough as nails. Yeah, I'll take the veterans. He's in military. You go to the chiefs at this point. Yeah. Veterans arrive a few weeks later. They march into the throne room in a perfect formation before lining up behind your throne, hands on their sword hilts. Each soldier sports a bigger scar than the last. Alrighty, new plague right off the bat. Let's go! Your Serene Highness, the coast has been struck with plague. Not just any plague, a dancing plague. Why aren't you dancing then? I haven't been infected yet, of course. Otherwise, I would not be here to risk it spreading to your esteemed highness. It affects everyone, even dogs and cats. We don't know how it started, but it's spreading quickly. Whole villages are dancing themselves half to death. Pass a law that forbids dancing. No dancing! I'm sure you guys will find the proper solution to this problem. I believe in you guys. A wise choice, your grace. Our honor god is unparalleled. Appreciate you, the FMX. What a handsome man that is. That is a handsome man. Zephyrking, that's a very handsome man. Quite the majestic beard he's got. Oh, that's perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Ability stays the same. Authority goes up. Defiance goes up a little bit, but that's okay. I don't really care about Defiance. Yeah, it's fine. Peasantry and nobility are unhappy with the new dancing ban, which has earned you the moniker of the Cantankerous Queen. Worse still, it doesn't slow the spread. No matter how much one is flogged or fined, they continue to dance. Soon your bailiffs are dancing along with them. That's fine. What matters is that my stats go up. Who cares about results? Anyways. Prediction. Your greatness. Excellent news from beyond the sky. Your Highness knows I'm an amateur astronomer. I've seen that the solar eclipse is on its way. Invisible from the north. We must encourage the kingdom to gather beneath the dark sun and experience this once-in-a-lifetime event. I mean, God, no! The eclipse is a warning from the ninth god, a sign that the kingdom has fallen to shadow. Oh, the noble... Wait, this is a woman. I think? Tell sometimes. All the nobles started talking at once. Some are excited, some horrified, but all are very loud. I can't really differentiate the voices and the Russian one. It's a little hard. If I try to do like a female Russian voice, it just sounds like V. It just sounds Romanian. We're gonna make sure I should see the eclipse. I vote for... To focus on their land, not the sky. Yeah, the farming's pretty low. I'm half the mind to agree. Just come do it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay? It's fine. Just come, check it out. Trade will go up. The trade also needs work anyway. You know, it's fine. I thought I heard V, yeah. Whenever I try to do like a feminine Russian voice, it just sounds like V. Encourage visitors to North to witness the event. Why would we do that shit? That was a little off, but whatever. Yeah. Why would we do that? Okay. Raising the faith, I see. Bring over the chief's plans. Northern sagas have a few specifics about the sun going dark, other than the usual. We're all going to die, so the chiefs turn to church scripture for help. You hope they will find something before the eclipse occurs. Oh boy. Alright, everyone! Spend all of your money! America in a fortress for when the Civil War begins. Your guys aren't getting fucked. I see you guys are planning to both raise and lower faith. Interesting strategy. Very interesting strategy. We'll wait on the spouse. Your greatness, I'm afraid we learned nothing from the scripture about the eclipse. Heathens! We searched through our most ancient monasteries and discovered the book describing a time when the sun went dark. And then? Servants of the evil seventh god broke through while darkness fell and took possessions of one who predicted the eclipse. And now the seer in question is none other than Chief Xenix. Xenix. That's just some old book. I'm not any sort of demon. Not yet. Your Majesty, scriptures describes how demons will use Xenix to bring havoc to our realm. We must protect kingdom. Let's just execute him right away. Duh. Obviously. Duh. Yeah, this is a new one. I've never seen this one before. Jizz Man, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh. Gosh, trying to make me spend money? No way. Chief Xenix is most grateful to be spared. The treasurer combed through bazaars and backstreet occult shops to find artifacts to protect against the potential demonic invasion. Plenty of fakes arise, including a badly painted gold frog whose owner insists it wards off demons, as demons are a type of frog. Eventually, the treasurer tracks down a true relic, the desiccated hand of Saint Hagnius, an ancient warrior priest who slayed many demons before being bitten in half by a cockatrice. Holy, what the fuck, lore? Holy shit. It looks horrible and smells worse, which you hope are just some of its repellent powers. Okay. Dancing viewer. The patrician Zephyrking stands before you, hopping frantically from one foot to the other as he speaks. The plague, your esteemed highness, it's spreading! Why, I think I've been affected myself. Where'd you learn those moves? Now is not the time for jest, your esteemed highness. You need to do something or we'll dance ourselves to death. This may look fun, but trust me, it's anything but. Uh-oh. 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 No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What the fuck? What the heck? This is what I get for saving you, Zanax? You betray me? You betray me? I could have vetoed the option to spend money, but no, I vetoed the option to save you. I tried to save you, and you betray me. You betray me. Waiting for the wizard, you wonder if the foot tapping is impatience or infection. When she finally arrives, Pestia is clad in tightly wrapped black silks and wears a face mask that resembles the skull of a giant rodent. Her voice is dark and croaky. I heard you were having a plague problem, your majesty. Not just any plague, it's a dancing plague. That explains the bouncy watchman on the way in. I thought he was just happy to see me. Not every day I get such a warm welcome, you can imagine. I'm an expert in plagues and pestilence, but not of the dancing kind. You must know something that can help. You have hired me, so I will do what I can, but I make no promises. He leaves the throne room accompanied by a cloud of flies. You pray the ninth god she will find a cure soon. It doesn't fucking matter, we're all gonna die. We have no money. Why haven't you found the spouse yet? It's been almost a year, mija. I've been busy! You better find time, don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference, men or women, or do you not mind? I like women. Excellent, I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom, mija. Let's see what they have to offer. I hate that the mom doesn't appear ever again. Such a waste of, like, character potential. And it's over, we die. We all die. It's not too late. It's not too late, you fucks. You deserve it. You deserve it. Tax those patricians. Wait, no. You deserve it. I didn't vote for the wizard. Too bad. The eclipse. Oh. In the capital of the solar eclipse, there's little except make the day a little grey. But in the north, it's a different story. Your Highness, I hardly escaped my life. Please, you must help us. Oh, well, you died anyways, Anix. You look awfully familiar. Aye, I have my father's eyes. What happened to him was terrible. As the sun went dark, he changed into a monstrous demon creature. A reptile as tall as a building. He bit the heads off his servants and more demons erupted from the corpses. He fled to our lodges for safety, and the god speakers burned sacred herbs to ward off the beasts. The hand of Saint Agnes scared some of them off. The creatures don't like the glow it emits when they draw near. But it's the beginning.
Hey, thank you for the
They've
follow.
crumbled to dust and our people are in danger of losing hope. Muskar Toskar, thank you for the follow, Logman. Great God, just as I feared that we had forsaken! What if they spread across kingdom? Appease the demons' animal sacrifices, destroy the demons, the power of the ninth god. Learn to live with the demons. I mean, guys. Guys, come on. Come on. Really? Are you gonna be racist? Really? Racist? You guys? Come on. Come on. You just gotta learn to live with them, alright? Duh. Just look at... I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. No, I'll say it. Just look at Great Britain. They're doing just fine. Okay. I got you, boy wife. I got you. Until the demons the UK take. We need to live with the demons, otherwise we can't court the tieflings somehow. Uh-oh. Priests of the ninth god, gather! Wait, from across all the kingdom gather in the north. But a few are brave enough to face down the demons. When it comes to it, they stammer out a few words of scripture before fleeing. The demons rage to the north, slaughtering all they can find, terrified peasants. Oh no. Turn to protective charms. Actually, that's not a bad thing. And dark rituals to keep themselves safe. Tragically, Chief Zanakes II is also killed, and feasted upon when he returns. Eventually, the demons retreat back to the Seven Hells, but it will be a long... 7? Shouldn't it be 8? It will be a long time before the North recovers. We died twice in one event. Sanctuary! My leads, there is a problem at Cathedral that was recently built in March. Dangerous outlaw by name of Swamp Dog George was fleeing from sheriff and peasant militia after a decade-long crime spree. We're finally on the verge of catching him. But just before he's caught, he dives into Cathedral and proclaims sanctuary. According to the law, we can't arrest him on holy ground. The audacity of Swamp Dog George to invoke holiness. How do you get that name? He was raised in a dismal swamp by a pack of wild dogs. With that kind of upbringing, it's no wonder he turned to crime. Sanctuary? That's a thing? Ah, it is. The law of sanctuary is almost as old as the kingdom itself. As long as he remains on holy ground, I failed to finish reading before I pressed the button by accident. I will not allow you to violate that, no matter the nature of this man's crimes. Gadzooks, right now Swamp Dog George is living the high life. Please start feeding him roast dinners and fluffing his pillows. Repeal the law. The sanctuary. Do it. What will you choose, chat? Want a choice on A? No. I make A go away. At least we don't have to worry about Swamp... At least we don't have to worry about Swamp Dog George anymore. Centuries of tradition thrown out the window, all for someone named Swamp Dog George. But I suppose it could be worse. Swamp Dog George is dragged, kicking and screaming, out of the cathedral and hanged the next day for crimes too numerous and horrible to mention. Oh boy. I have found 3 potential matches for you, Miha. One will to a young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely, you'll be securing a powerful alliance. And upon a life to have and to hold, don't forget. I suppose so, but the alliance comes first. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, I didn't get to meet them? There is no time for sentiment, Miha. You just need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs. You missed away the cloth of the first portrait. This is Aldwin, firstborn daughter of the Northern Sonata of the Eclipse clan. Beautiful, isn't she? Apparently, she's also exceptionally well-mannered and agreeable for a Northerner. Even among the Northerners, she's made something of a name for herself as a fearsome warrior. And a bit of a controversy a while back when her clan hall burned down. Apparently, her peasants were to blame. She is cute. From the coast, we have Aurelia, the wealthy heiress to Lord Patrician Necro 40K's estate. I mean, just look at her. She's gorgeous. Apparently, she's got a silver tongue, too. Her interests are typical of the coast. Money, 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 and making more of it. She's said to be led by her passions, living in the moment with no thought for her reputation. Good. And finally, we have Marge's offering, Victoria, scion of prestigious Aetoror bloodline. Typical baroness, really. Loud, brash, self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. She can always be found at the card table, drunk and skunk. Drunk as a skunk, betting away her inheritance. Loses all time, which naturally makes her a popular woman to gamble with. All these people suck, except for the first one, so we're gonna go for the first one. So now the Eclipse. Great daughter. Good job. Good work on that one. Fine craftsmanship. In a dingy seaside tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The treasury, it's practically empty. The queen, struggling to fund her ambitions, were perfectly placed to offer her loan. So helpful of us. Indeed, these loan agreements will be as friendly as a bear trap. Absolutely loaded with hidden catches in the small print. Now watch me work my magic. Good evening, Lord Patrician. What exactly is the purpose of this meeting? I heard about the Queen's recent money troubles, and I thought we could both benefit. Just sign here and here. This agreement does seem fair. Very well, I'll sign. The Queen will be pleased. Good night, Lord Patrician. May the ninth bless you. Easy as pie. It's not enough to bankroll the Queen. But it's not enough to bankroll the Queen. The rest of the kingdom needs to be in debt to us as well. Advance the scheme to have the highest trade of all the regions in 3 seasons. I mean, they're well on their way. Well on their way. Ooh! Bribery. I love bribery. That's how I get my way. Oh boy, a rogue golem. That one's fun. A rogue golem is crossing into our territory over the Ashmedian border, Your Majesty. This could be an exciting opportunity. Why did it cross over here? It was instructed to take dredge, but evidently not told when to stop. It had dug a 16-mile furrow through the landscape, and over the border by the time we stopped it. Please, my liege, this is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works. We could even turn it against Ashmead. Your Majesty, the barons would drown their own grandmothers to gain advantage over Ashmead, or over the chiefs and patricians. Golems are an offense to the ninth god, and they are dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of control. this option. Military, Chad, you get money. You get money. Chad, I will pay you to vote with me. Vote with me. You like money, don't you? Come on, Chad. It's money. 500 gold pieces? Fabricated out of thin air? Not even the treasury? We'll be so rich. So rich. We know from first-hand experience how well these golems fight. They'll be a wonderful addition to our troops. At first all goes well for a while. The golem obeys orders like a good little soldier, but then... Terrible news, my liege. The Baron's new toy went stark mad. Ran into barracks and killed 100 sleeping soldiers before it could be put down. Fuck! I suspect this was a Nash media trick, sending us a golem with instructions to sabotage us, and we fell for it, damn it. Fuck! Your Majesty, I have returned. Just in time, I feel an urge to dance. I'm afraid it's far too late to contain the spread. It's clear that this was caused by an irresponsible use of magic, not by flea or rat. Still, there are a few options. I can inoculate your highness and household for a small fee. Then you can wait out the rest of this plague in peace. What are my other options? I can also attempt to break the original spell. I discovered that it came from a monastery of all places, deep inside the coast. It will be a difficult procedure, you understand, very risky, and it will require further compensation. Bitch, you want me to pay you more, no matter what? Excuse you, bitch? Excuse you? Excuse you? Oh wait, I can make the patricians pay. Aw, nice. Bitchin'. Rescue is quick to start her ritual, gathering many extravagantly expensive ingredients that look like they were fished out of a sewer. The ceremony is a brief affair, but the stench it leaves in the palace is unbearable. You worry it may never go away. The plague breaks overnight. People weep openly in the streets as their torment comes to an end. The whole kingdom celebrates with a day of rest, known from now on as the Day of Stillness. There's no dancing as part of the festivities, however. They've had enough of that. An additional fee from the 2,000 we paid that heathen goth girl? Yeah. Bro, goth girls are expensive these days. Touring to Odwin is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Odwin at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. And I pronounce you queen and wife. After the wedding, of course, is a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Odwin, laps up the attention, delivering a witty speech in which she flatters you outrageously. By the time you find yourself alone with Odwin, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. You danced so beautifully. It was such a wonderful day, wasn't it? I'm gonna admit that my heart wasn't in it. It shocks her at first, then she smiles. Me neither. Still, I suppose it's the game we must play. Let's up the act, shall we? It's a pleasure. Well, what shall we talk about? I'm so used to steering in the conversation in the safe waters, I've forgotten how to let it run its natural course. We both hate the bishop, right? Their conversation flows. Yeah, I knew it. Flows like fine wine. You pass the bottle back and forth, joking about greedy nobles and self-righteous archbishop. At the night's end, you join your wife in bed, feeling for the first time that you've glimpsed her real feelings. Wow. We can rebel! No, we can't. Somehow. You tried. You and your 3 military, who are you gonna rebel against? Fools. Fools. Northern sagas tell of all the Helltorn. Once gifted to mortals by the honey-blooded prince himself, then lost to the snows of time, never to be found again. Hello, my love! Hi, wifey.
Hi.
My love, I have a question. Did you ever make it so that, subscribers on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch subs can also have the member role.
They do.
Oh, they do. Oh wow. Well, there you go, chat.
They do.
If you are a YouTube member or a Twitch sub, you can join us in VC. Thumbs up. Until now, I have it. Old hell has spoken. Last night through a storm, I beseeched the drunken vessel himself, and lo did lightning strike the earth far from the north. That is where we will find the horn. You mean into the frozen wastes? Aye. Have everyone muster their best warriors. We're headed into the domain of the Ice Trains. The next stage, the Chiefs. I gotta raise military. Fight the Ice Trains. How are you gonna fight the Ice Trains if you don't have military? You're gonna be stronger. Deep in the forest of the march, Baron Nub has gone boar hunting with a few of his close friends. Oh no.
Anyways, baby, I just came here to say I love you.
I love you too. Where you going?
Mm.
Where you going?
I'm going to scream.
Hi. Why scream?
Because I'm hungry.
Oh, well.
I'm washing all of the dishes.
Oh, are you still washing dishes, baby?
They're in the dishwasher. I wash them, I scrub them, and then I put them in the dishwasher too.
Okay. Well, hear me out. Take some hot dogs, put them in the air fryer. Okay? And then you use, hear me out. You use paper towels as the plate.
I don't want hot dogs. Do you want hot dogs? I'll make you hot dogs.
I can go for some hot dogs. Some delicious,
Okay.
fucking, nice and just perfectly cooked all the way around. Fucking air fryer hot dogs? Oh yeah. I'll go for some hot dogs. Ethnic wants a hot dog too. You could eat cereal.
No, I can't.
Bread and milk?
There's no bowls.
Oh yeah. You could eat... What if you chopped some sausages in the air fryer instead of hot dogs? Huh? Sausage.
Oh, because there's nothing else to eat with the sausage.
Who said you needed something else to eat with the sausage? You never just bite into a sausage, just a whole sausage.
No.
You don't even chop it, you just go, huh? No? Can't put milk in cereal on a paper towel. Good point. Good point. You got me. I would love to tell you to order food, but we're
Broke.
We're not gonna make it this month.
No.
We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it.
No.
Would you like some crackers? I have crackers. You can eat crackers with your hot dog. Or sausage.
No, thank you.
Oh. Oh. I don't know what to tell you, baby. Don't you still have the little, peanut butter cracker thingies? In the,
What
top,
peanut butter
top
cracker
shelf?
things?
You know, little
I
crackers that have peanut butter in them.
I might.
I'm pretty sure I saw the box up there earlier this morning when I went to go grab a snack.
Those things last forever, man.
You do. You should still have to. You can go get one. You can eat that.
Yeah, I
You can always make yourself a PB&J.
Or I could eat nothing.
Why would you do that? That's illegal. Illegal. That is illegal. You cannot eat nothing. She disappeared! She left me! Chat, my wife doesn't love me. You said you had surprise for me? Indeed, and here it is, behold. Your Highness, what are you doing here at such an hour? I'm sorry, I hope you didn't overhear anything. Hey! Quit babbling, blowhard. This isn't Queen, this is peasant who looks like Queen. Great God. And just in time, the spy master trusts us so much that she's not noticed that we're fortifying the border. That means we can move to the next phase. Kidnapping the Queen and putting this fool in her place. How do we manage that? We need the kingdom in utter chaos. Bad enough that the Queen's abduction can slip past unnoticed. Unnoticed. I need to work on my, like, feminine accent. That. Man. Everyone's so close to winning. To winning! Vanity project. Okay. The chief architect bustles into your office carrying an armful of parchment. Statues can be torn down, paintings can be burned. Don't you think it's time you left a lasting mark on this kingdom? I propose we carve your majesty's visage into the side of the mountain. It will take dozens of artisans, thousands of hours, but we'll ensure you're always remembered. Does sound pleasing? Make sure you get my good side. Of course, your majesty. In the grand tradition of all royal portraits and statues, we will make sure it's incredibly flattering. You call a vote to discuss our outrageous plan, a mountainside carved in your likeness? We'll surely get people talking, but it will take time and a lot of gold. Oh no, I can't block both. Shit. I'm not gonna do this. Just shove cereal into your mouth and have someone else pour milk in and become the bowl? Wisdom to live by. Of course you're gonna make me pay for it. Why'd I have to have a wife? Oh, this will be a new wonder of Celestia. Mining starts in earnest. Mountainside is covered in scaffolding. You wait eagerly for the news of the project's completion. The work is plagued by setbacks. Stone is harder to carve than anticipated. Storms knock down the scaffolds. Rock slide erases much of the work that's been done. Oh, Majesty, I have to admit that I may have bitten off more than I could chew. Should work on the end, right? Yes, of course it will. These Rapasa becomes clear that Chief Architect grand ideas will take a lot longer to come to fruition. Yeah. Like rats. Oh, the irony. Baron Arthur of the Kitten strides into the council chambers, distraught, waving a dead rat by its tail. The fields and barns of March are overrun by vermin. We've no more poison for these horrible things. We can't cope anymore. Yes, you caught one, Kitten. Good job. Yeah, checks out. You're not, Kitten. We're sending reinforcements. Baron Arthur of the Kitten bows to you deeply. I can't thank you enough, Majesty. And the caravan of cats over to the march. By the time they reach their destination, they're both hungry and very angry. Perfect rat-catching mindset. What the fuck? 80%? Dude, we're so unlucky this time. Despite a promising start, the cats prefer lazing around in the sun to actually catching vermin. The barons lamented the foolishness of the council. Ah, Ginny! I have something I need to discuss with you. That whole Lord Patrician ZephyrKing challenged my honor, calling me a coward only fit to fight training dummies. I must have gained my honor by fighting him at once. Give him a good kick for me. By the old gods, I will. Not to worry. The very next day, Lord Patrician ZephyrKing is summoned to the fighting ring for a much-anticipated duel. You've always been a coward, Odwin. Don't worry, there's still time to back down. I'm gonna cheer for my wife. Yeah. Odwin grins ever so slightly. Two men circle each other like lions, their axes drawn and point at each other. Finally come to blows, the fight is over almost as quickly as it began. Quick parry here, a thrust there, and suddenly Lord Patrician ZephyrKing is holding up his hands in a display of surrender. Well fought, you win. She looks possibly jubilant. She has proven her valor and vindicated the family name. Let's go, my based Chad wife. Let's go. My Giga Chad wife. Alright, chat. Spend all your money. Go. I'll give you more later. May I recommend a fortress for the Chiefs? Yeah. Oh my fucking god, what the hell? Start with the fine print, I suppose. Your Majesty, do you recall the loan agreement I signed with the patricians? No? Did you even tell me about this? Your Majesty, I sent you the contract. You stamped it with the royal seal. What was that sound?
I scared her.
Scared me.
Look at her ears. Please take a picture of her. I don't have my phone on me.
Yeah, what?
Fast. You're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah.
Did your wife fall over? Lol, no, she just scared the fuck out of me.
Hey, yo.
That's me.
Hey, yo.
I stamp 50 things a day. I can't read them as well.
Your
Oh,
sausage is being air fried.
Yay! I see. Next time I'll run it past you in person. It turns out there were some hidden catches. See, the interest they're charging looked very reasonable at first, but it's doubling every 2 weeks. Before long, things will get exponential. How didn't you spot that? It was written in obnoxiously small print. Each letter was the size of an ant's breakfast. Luckily, the patricians aren't pressing us for repayment. Yet. But there are signs that tricking the other regions into similar agreements. They're prospering and cunning enough to pull it off. We need to call a council vote to stop patricians before it's too late. Little fucking Jews. can't do that about the debt. What are we, economists? We can't fucking do that. Fuck that. Chat, I'll give you money if you push for an embargo. Actually, better idea. Chat, vote. Oh, 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 oh. I'm glad we could all agree. You got an embargo on goods from the coast, angering the patricians and crippling their economy. But it's bad news for the rest of the kingdom too. A lot of people rely on those goods. This is an outrage. We've done nothing outside of the bounds of the law. Besides, you need us. You can't keep this up forever. He's right. After a few weeks, inundated with complaints from merchants, you're forced to lift the embargo. But the coast economy has taken a body blow. Good evening, Your Majesty. Tell me, have you ever heard of Old Helen's Horn?
Here's your sausage.
Kind of bottomless drink tavern promotion. That may well be part of its abilities, but there's certainly more to it than that. The Horn of Odd is a northern legend, a horn gifted to mortals before the Ninth's triumph during the Cursed Age. Get to the point. You must understand, whether it's a creation of pagan spirit or not, the horn is real. My sources confirm it. It's said to have... Thank you for my sausage. Oh my god. Oh, thanks, babe. Oh, it's too hot. It's said to have the power to destroy any fortification with a single tooth. The chiefs are searching for it in the frozen wastes, having received a signal hinting at its location. You mean where the ice giants live? Precisely. We'll need to stop them before they retrieve it, if at all possible. They've gathered a great host of warrior heroes for the journeys to the wastes. We must act fast to have any hope of stopping them. He's assembled a council deal with the chiefs. Would you deny us the right to protect ourselves from the ice giants? Ah! You've got a point. More. You think a piece of paper will stop us? Ha! You don't know what a northern chief is made of. Although your decree discourages a few law-abiding northern warriors from joining the expedition, you cannot stop them by law alone. So about that baby. Hell yeah, strong and steady like an old castle wall, or like my wife. Yeah, political arrangement blossomed something like love. Alright, so let's fucking... Yep. Me and my wife are gonna have a child together by the power of lesbian Lex. What was it? The fucking space witch baby making? The power of one, the power of two, the power of many! Fucking stupid. As the traditional method! The traditional method. No one will object to that. Yes. I am a changeling. Theoretically, I could just pop one out. Not a baby. A penis. How much? Ah. Unbeknownst to the rest of the kingdom, a great battle has taken place in the frozen wastes. Chief Brother Doom staggers home to his clan hall, where Estrid is waiting. It is done. The Ice Giants have been defeated at a great cost. Behold the horn of Old Hill. As he brandishes the horn, the room goes silent. Crooked old ram's horn by the looks of it. As big as a person's head, and inlaid with gold and ancient runes of power. By each and every god. This horn has the power to collapse buildings, cause earthquakes, even destroy mountains. You must assemble the other chiefs at once to decide how it will be used. With this horn, we'll collapse the mountains and castles, and swallow farmlands. No one can stop us. Before we can make demands, we need their attention. We'll see if their food supplies are precarious enough to make them desperate, and then we'll make our move. Aye, we'll give them a demonstration of its power. Then an ultimatum: crown Estrid or starve. Alrighty. In a bench outside of Sunbleach Villa, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. Our profits are down. Our companies are being out-competed by the damn barons of all people. How could this happen? When the March Baron Nub sits at a banquet gnawing on a greasy chicken leg, he and his fellow plotters discuss their scheme in mouthfuls. Oh, perfect. Oh. Our kingdom is not exactly peaceful. There is still no way we could stage the abduction of the queen without being noticed. We need chaos. Making money, money, money. You know what? You don't scare me. Be angry. Ooh, the jousting tournament. So then it's 9 right now. Your Majesty, the barons of the March invited you to a jousting tournament. How delightfully rustic. Wonderful, I'll compete myself. Superb, Your Majesty, I will send your acceptance directly. A devastating avalanche has buried a mountain village within my domain. There were few survivors. You blew the horn, didn't you? I suppose the kingdom should send on the helping hand. Unfortunately, the Archbishop decides to take the opportunity to make a memorial to blame the disaster on the victims, claiming the ninth god has punished the North for their pagan ways. Motherfucker. Chiefs are furious. Yeah, classic. Your Majesty, us times of these are stuck our cattle in the north. They're covered in tiny holes like cheese. I started using them to store sausages. What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking imbecile? Didn't know the last part. Apologies, Your Highness, I need to make a living. But what if the disease spreads? Nonsense! The cows have holes! People still eat cheese! This is a bullshit choice. I'll pay to pick this one. Actually, I'll raise defiance. You know what, chat? Do what the fuck you want. Just screw over the barons. This is my sausage, Sundrop. You can't have any. Ooh! A tie? Wow! This puts you in a bit of a predicament. Fill the trade and raise the defiance. Really close. Considering they have the highest military, bad idea. Or just lower their farming a little bit. Oh wait! This is the North's farming. I don't give a fuck about the North's farming. Ugh. This will slow everything down! Fine. It lowered everyone's farming! What?! According to the inspections, the disease spreads beyond the North's borders. Some cattle in both coastal and march prove less hardy than their northern cousins. What the fuck?! Well... Hey, you fucking relax, okay, Sundrop? No more. Patricians, you have to rebel. It's your only chance. It's over. The Horde of Odd held. Your Majesty, I bring peculiar summons. She's invited you and all the nobles to a so-called summit, due to take place in a week's time on the border of the Crown Lands in the north. What's it about? I couldn't say that she's planned some kind of demonstration. They've stressed its deep importance. Okay. The letter set up with a serious meeting. With the chief standing in a field of all places. Not far away, you notice Mount Soker. Snow-capped peak marking the edge of the north. Ah, your greatness! So glad you can make it. I'm interested to see what you've got to show me. All in good time, Your Majesty, all in good time. Chiefs have you waiting for a few hours as the other nobles arrive. Eventually, Astrid steps forward. Strapped to her waist is an ornate black and gold horn. Behold! The horn of Oddheld! Uh-oh. She grins and puts the horn to her lips and blows, a deep rumbling far beneath the soil. As the whole of Celestath is shivering. Hell's bills! Crack forms in the earth. Nobles jump hurriedly to one side of the or the other. The rift grows larger, forming a deep crevice which extends north, growing through the foothills until it reaches Mount Sucker. Short silence, and the mountain is sundered entirely. A cavalcade of rocks and boulders are catapulted in all directions. The entire mountain starts to collapse. What a wondrous artifact, a gift for me. Mr. laughs. Aye, in the manner of speaking. I'm here to relieve you of your position, your highness. Should you refuse, it'll be the fate of every farm and village from here to Ashmead. When you put it like that. I know, it's hard to refuse. Nobles line up to swear oaths to the new queen before the day is even over. You feel your power slipping away with each spoken oath. As the sun sets on your reign, you can only hope the chiefs have as much trouble ruling it as you did. Several years later, Queen Ginny's skeleton was recovered from the palace's deepest cell, and a guard was reprimanded for failing to feed the prisoner. The patricians failed to turn the kingdom's debts against it. The moment had passed, ever practical. They set about collecting interest and hoarding wealth, waiting for the time to scheme once more. While the remainder of the baron's attempt to usurp the crown was a prisoner, deep under the castle, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumor. After Astrid was crowned, the nobles trembled before a queen with the power to collapse mountains. The gods are not to be trusted. Aldehelm's horn vanished from Astrid's possession. The nobles were soon scheming once more. Well, we got 2 years in. The failure. Ah! Ugh. Let's go again. Okay, we can go again. You have some time. You can fucking wait! Relax! Doom Dynasty is living up to its name, yeah. Alright, while you guys are waiting, I'm gonna go take Sundrop out for a little bit. You shouldn't need to go out yet. You know, I just took her out like a couple hours ago, but okay, man. She's been sitting in the kennel the whole time. She should be able to hold it. Complainer. Hey! Quit it! Alright, chat, I'll be back. I'm back. Alrighty, let's go. Coronation. Your Majesty, you may have won the throne from Queen Ginny, but you must still answer to the council. As is tradition, they will decide what happens at your coronation. Waterproof robes. I mean, obviously, you gotta go for a pagan northern ceremony. The old traditional northern ceremony in the palace, of course. That means you're stripped nude, flogged with birches, and bathed in goat's blood while a god speaker chants the ancient rites of Morgana. Hot. It's all thoroughly pagan. The church is outraged, and so are the common folk. They should just be grateful you didn't include a ritual sacrifice. The ritual sacrifice, sorry. You did it! You seized the throne! We showed them what the chiefs could do, didn't we? Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Now just remember which side your bread is buttered. You answer to us, got it? Aye, aye, long live the North. Ah, that's the spirit. Now introduce yourself to the rest of the council. But don't you forget what I told you today. What I told you today. A pleasure, your Serene Highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Hail and well met, my liege. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape, At the council hall. Nearly fills with raised voices, meanwhile. What do you think? Will she be a good little queen and do as she's told? Too early to tell. Should have a backup plan just in case. Path to victory. Your Majesty, the history books don't look kindly upon usurpers, unless, of course, they prove themselves worthy of the throne they have stolen. When you die, I hope the kingdom will remember you. You need to fucking quit it, Sandra. The fuck up. God said that you had to be kennelled until your leg recovered. What, you talk back to me now? You fucking stay in that fucking kennel. I'm not letting you out. You can keep fucking whining and bitching about it fucking line. Give me a second. Alright. When you die, I hope the kingdom will remember you. Just cries for liberty. Specifically the liberty to pee on your bed. She's done that only once. Doesn't really peel over the place anymore like she used to. Though she is still a fucking pisser. Who can't be trusted. But yeah, she's her knee is sprained. Her left knee is sprained, so she's supposed to be getting rest. Anywho's, the greatest queen you ever lived. That's right. I see. You're the type like to do lots of statues of yourself, aren't you? I suggest for the next few years you focus on improving your authority as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss your ambitions progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Oh, she's cute. Marta of the Brother Doom clan, notorious northern orator, stands for curiously Longhouse Crossbeam. Screaming like a fallen god. Morgana is with us! Estrid now sits the throne, and the chiefs are in charge. But the other regions will already be scheming to depose her. Do we stay loyal to the new queen or cut our losses and put me on the throne instead? Marta's cuter, chat, all I'm saying. I would fight back. I'd fight back. Brother Doom, your own kid? You're not gonna let your own kid try to take the throne? Ah. Come on, Xanax. There's some sorcery going. I don't think I've ever seen a sorcery win. Trust me, I have more, Lamo. That settles it, then. Long live the queen. May she bring glory to Morgana. But we can always change our minds. If Estrid ever gets out of line, we can take up arms and get rid of her the old-fashioned way. Alrighty. Felix of the Zappa-Zack family. Charismatic business mogul scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Queen Estrid. Something must be done. Monopoly. I love that game. Oh. Oh. Where've all the good men gone? Wherever the bird. Hello? There you are. Lovely. This is a plan to privatize the entire damn kingdom. First, they must build up their industry. Raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Look at this dude! Samuel! Of the Arthur, Samuel of Arthur Boywave bloodline. Power of March under. Since before blazing earth, shouting and swearing. Kind of parents of March back then from fight never. I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, rightful king, on throne. Quite a bit of lag on Twitch. A bit slow on voting, I see. You gotta come to the YouTube side. Come to the YouTube side. Anyways. Roll up my tea. Another sip of my tea. Delicious. Hello, Ruby! You walked into me sipping tea. What scheme should the barons pursue to overthrow the new queen? Uprising. We're gonna raise the treasury. Okay. Barons plan inside an uprising to overthrow the queen before swooping in to steal the throne for themselves. And to scheme, they have to raise treasury to 2,000 or more in 2 seasons. Whoa. Joke's on you, I'm good at spending my money. the honor guard. As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs of the most famous warrior heroes, patricians with champion gladiator from arena, and barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and the region. Of course we're gonna go for the Northern Warriors. Duh. Northern Warriors. Duh. Not that. Your Highness, this is an outrage. I demand justice. Last week, Lord Patrician Overshade took my hand as a supposed show of reconciliation and stole my family's lucky ring in the process. Steps below? Nonsense! Rummage through your drawers, I'm sure you'll find the thing. My liege, a feud has stood between our families for centuries. Overshade ancestor left my ancestor penniless after cutthroat ticed him. Please. Being a bad gambler is hardly a grievance. Enough! I know Overshade stole my priceless ring. It brings Marsh great luck and bounty, and my dear niece is to wear it when she marries. I trust the woman, for some reason. Alright. Let's throw him in the prison immediately. You must have done it. I believe. Believe women or something. I don't know. I don't remember stealing anything. From the Baron? Silence, Overshade Shadow. I believe you stole it, because I believe women! No, I'm innocent, I tell you. Come on, out you go. Watch drag him out, the council hall falls into stunned silence. Barons share satisfied glances. Petitioner from afar. Oh, Majesty, there's a petitioner here to see you today. We're not exactly sure where she's from. I assume you have good reason for letting her in. Wait, that's not the right accent. I assume you've got you have got a reason for letting her in. We won't see you soon enough, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty. I'm Oraid. I have a proposition for you. Who are you exactly? I am but humble ship's captain, once a great renown, but that was a different time. Not a pirate then? No, Your Majesty, never would I countenance the thought. Orid, where are you from? Distant shores, Your Majesty. I prefer to keep my exact origins a secret. Tell me more about this proposition. 3 ships are docked in the harbor to the west. Their hulls are packed to the keels with muskets and gunpowder, and they each boast a full battery of cannons. They're all yours in return for a small favor. What would I do with muskets? That's not the right accent. What would I do with muskets? I'll sit your armies with them, Your Majesty. They're powerful weapons, enough to give you an edge over your enemies. What is this? That's not right. Fuck, I keep mixing my accents. Fuck. For fuck's sakes! And what is this favor? I only wish to stay in the kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use weapons, of course. To avoid any accident. Alright, what did you do? I don't know what you mean, Your Majesty. I simply wish to keep my dealings private. You will forgive me, I hope. Take her weapons and imprison her. If we take her weapons and imprison her, then she can't do nothing. We can double win. Take her weapons, prisoner. Clearly there's something wrong. Probably ransom her back later. Yeah, we're gonna keep going for another hour or so. Maybe a little less than that. Another 45 minutes. We'll stop at like 1 so we can take a break for the podcast. But friendly reminder, chat, if you want more of this, next week, next Saturday, we gotta hit weekly. We're 100 away. Greater weapons prove most useful in the coming months. She and her crew train your officers, as promised. Frey demonstrates by puncturing a metal breastplate at 500 yards. The council clearly made the right decision. Alright, boys. Spend your money! Tired. Ah. Alrighty. Word from the march. Your Majesty, I have something a bit embarrassing to report. Remember when I accused Lord Patrician Oversheet II's father of stealing my family's lucky ring? And he was arrested? Funny thing. My niece was the culprit. My niece was culprit. I need the ring to propose to my dear Tobias. Wait, that's the right accent. I needed the ring to propose to my dear Tobias of Oversheet family. I knew our families would never allow such a match. But it had to be secret. And I knew the magic ring would bring good fortune to our union. It was perfect gift. What? Depths below, my father rotted away in prison because of this travesty. Your family are honest knaves. Don't think I'm letting Tobias anywhere near that niece of yours. For once we agree, Lord Patrician. Please, Council, Your Highness, step in and end this ridiculous romance. Bless their union. The council loves love. Publicly forbid the union. Council shouldn't interfere with affairs of the heart. Alright, listen, fellas. Listen. I know. Typically, we're all for love in this house, but Daddy needs his authority, okay? And you get money. You get money. I'll pay you, Chad. I'll pay you to agree with me. Come on. Who doesn't love money? Out of thin air. Magic money. Will ruin our economy so fast. So fast, Chad. We're printing money, boys. Anyone that wants it. Edzuk, Sirinus. How could you do this? Come on, you. We're packing you off to Isle of Salt within the week. When it begins her long voyage to Saul, Tobias is sent to learn diplomacy in Dvalin. Two find themselves a world apart. Goddamn. Word spreads about what happened, it becomes clear that peasants across the kingdom despise the decision. Ah, well, too bad, bitches. And your problem. And your problem. Private exchange. The coast captain, you allowed to stay in the capital, the one who traded those weapons, she has been the cause of some concern. Nobles have complained that she has been rude and confrontational. She does not know royal etiquette, after all. Worse, some suspects of being a Kurth spy. Henry pacing the halls, far from her assigned chambers. I heard you were causing trouble. And where did you hear that? Doesn't matter, I have a lot to ponder. Stop agitating the nobles or I have to kick you out. She turns her nose up at you with a small scowl. Very well, you've made your point. Storms off! Her feet clacking loudly against the stone. I'm sure this isn't over yet. Could be a little harsher on. Oh, Majesty, it's important you find a spouse sooner rather than later. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Yeah, like, they should, like, this being the case for, like, when someone takes over the throne, perfect, right? If your successor takes the throne, the person you married should be the person in this role. And it would not be hard to, like, set up. That'd be so cool. So cool. Men. Yeah, maybe we'll marry the chiefs. We'll see. I want to marry the ugliest dude. And if we win, we can have the ugliest baby. Yep. Yes. We don't have enough wealth. Get fucked. We haven't spent any money. You don't have a lot of time, chat, so I'm gonna skip some dialogue. You can try to hurry. No thank you. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's just do one of these. That works for me. You blues have been loyal. Uh-huh. I know. And you'll understand that what I am doing is necessary. An unfinished project. I have a word, Your Majesty. Many years ago, your predecessor Queen Ginny asked me to carve a mountain with her likeness. I told them it was impossible, but they insisted. I believe it's a feat of architecture, no matter how one feels about Queen Ginny. It's not too late to redesign it in your image. Funny things like this. Let's raise authority. I mean, chat, you like money, right? Take the money. You guys love money. I know you love money. Take the money, chat. Take the money. I'll give you money. You like money. Yeah. gonna have a fucking mountain carved to look like Baldly. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh my god. Can you imagine just like looking up at the mountain and seeing like some like bald-headed woman, just like some angry bald-headed old woman just staring at you with eyes piercing like. I wish I had a bald toggle so I could really make it pop. Bounty hunters, what's this? Oh, may I help you? Fugitive? What kind of fugitive? Section. Alright, chat, go ahead and vote! Bald-headed woman uses DEI gaze, Lamau. Ah. Wow, we all agree. Awesome. This isn't democracy. Yeah, it is. You voted. You had a right to vote. Thus, it's democracy. Don't you love democracy? Bounty hunters nod their thanks, assuring you that the Grand Pensionariat herself will hear of your good deed. Epic. What are my options? Borgir, firstborn son of the... Yo, he's kind of cute. He's a little doughy. You know? A little feminine looking. A little doughy. Big, brawny, honest. Okay. Leon. Dark caramel, mysterious. Oh my god, these are all handsome lads. Go for the I'm gonna not marry nobody. I want the power all to myself. I want all the power. I want to be the power one. All the power's mine. The authority will be mine alone. Yep. I have too much money now. Yeah, you just have to upset. Yeah, lower stability. Oh god, it's already there. If I can do anything about it. Too much crime. Rest. You must have seen this. Look at it. It's a poster for Lavinian Tobias, the latest play by the playwright. Oh my god, the chances of events in the March. Oh my god, the play is horribly disrespectful. They practically have me breathing fire and threatening to murder my niece. And surely Your Majesty isn't such a tyrant as the bright stag suggests. I'll write my own play. That'll show them. And by that I mean, chat, you guys decide. This is democracy, chat. You guys decide together. Okay? You guys will pick the best option. I do like that option. Glad we all agree. There to be its tragedy. You won't get away with this. Hush, you, I will break your loot. No, my loot. The bright stag spread across the march. Underground theaters spring up, putting on plays criticize the queen. Barons can't stamp them all out. This Trevinian Tobias isn't being shown in public anymore. The queen's costume in the play was simply scandalous. Yo? Sexy bald lady? Well is washed up. There's Finfolk. Always wanted to meet a Finfolk man. Wow, look at that Finfolk man. They went to the ocean? Wow. Let's give it to them, chat. Let's give it to them. I'll pay you. I'll pay you. Definitely not as much money as the one above, but I'll pay you. You all get money. Not as much as ZephyrKing could have gotten, but you'll all get money. See, ZephyrKing's a smart man. He knows he's not going to get 1,500, but he can get 500. Smart man, smart man. Everyone gets money. Look at that. Too much crime. Oh, the prisoner lottery. Release everyone. I don't want to build more. Wait, that's an authority one. But these are funny. Alright, we're in prison. Everyone, we're allowed one go. I'll let you guys decide. We get the coaster real angry with you. What are you gonna do about it, ZephyrKing? It can't go wrong, can it? Yeah, 20% chance of success is still 20%. So you're saying there's a chance. Oh boy. You're gonna make it up to me? There's one person. Be the tiebreaker. Who's left? Who's left? Xanax, you're the last person to vote. It's up to you. You decide. You are the decider. The deciderer. I'll wait forever. Hello, Alex Moon. No purple, sadly? Yeah. We had to restart, because both of the previous fucking, kingdoms just bugged out. Can't continue. You cannot place where I do. Lame. You're gonna make me decide? God. I gotta go with the authority option, duh. Nice. You see his dying? Lame. That comes over a palace where the chiefs are poring over secret letters. He refuses to marry despite everyone's advice. Better at least get on with fighting an heir. Yeah. Guess you gotta keep helping me. Buying land, roads, bridges, to buy the whole kingdom. First, you gotta lower my money though, so I can sell it to you. Sacrifice priest. Your Majesty, bring grave news. A missionary went up to the north to bring the true faith to those pagans, but last week he was found dead at the outskirts of a remote village. May he rest in peace. Nasty cold? Sacrificed and devilish ritual to one of those awful pagan gods. Hey, those are my gods! Let my people take care of it. One of those pestering insects has gone missing. Oh no, sarcasm. They sacrificed the dude. For the greater good. Justice the northern way. The village god speakers undergoes a trial by combat. She wins, which proves her innocence in the eyes of the old gods. The church is furious that with the culprit, who was accused of pagan crimes, was acquitted by pagan methods. Mao. Your greatness is an outrage! Spent a novice time to steal my bear from under my nose. Say bear? It's not his bear. I was out to buy this beast from an adventure in the Tatterlands. This is the right voice. It is not his bear. I was about to buy this beast from an adventure in Tatterlands when Chief Zenix III turned up, shouting and ravaging about Skulinor. Skulinor? The northern goddess of medicine and knowledge. The bear wears her mark upon her brow, clear as day. She is a magnificent specimen. She'd make a great addition to my menagerie. Okay. All I get is I don't care. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I'm gonna take a break soon for the podcast. Ciao, we do have a podcast in about 2 hours. Time. Starts at 3, I believe, actually? 3 or 2? Oh, come on. Go to gambling more. Come on, you're broke. She's with bright white fur and 10 green eyes, and she's fast, and on all fours. She's holding a wagon. March, stated by special order of Spirit, now anticipated to sell out attendance at his zoo. Okay. Oh, Majesty, I was going through the history books and found the most interesting tidbit. During the reign of Queen Aga, the kingdom held a huge parade in honor of all the regions coming together. It was called Day of Kinship, and it was quite the party. Reinstate the Day of Kinship? Like more low-key. Okay. Do not lower my authority. I have a pet bear, but he prefers to be called my boyfriend, Lamo. Thanks for the bear. Always wanted a pet bear. You're welcome. Treasure notes, rolling down notes. Footwalkers, jugglers. Oh boy. Alright. Do I need to figure out how to do again, chat? Doing the crowd control streams. Those were fun. I need to bring those back. How would you guys feel about doing that for, like, community rewards in the future? Doing like a crowd control playthrough of a game. Alrighty. New trend. Oh boy. Craps. Oh, I'm gonna buy one. Ship. The shot callers for? Come on. Bye. No much. The day of kinship has arrived. Today the regions will come together to honor the achievements of Queen Aga the Reconciliator. And celebrate me, of course. Give me a second, chat. Back. Visitors gather, eager for the spectacle. Stall holders set up shop along the streets, selling food from across the kingdom. You could float the way to the Majesty. I haven't seen her in a minute. Then the steps of your parade float. It's as tall as a small cottage and wider than an elephant. 10 horses wait at the ready to pull it forward. Of course, we build a statue of ourselves. Horses drive forward, the crowd roars. But not with excitement. Someone throws a rotten apple at the side of your float. It's followed by more old fruit and clods of horse dung. Drivers hurry the float along as fast as they can to save you embarrassment. Make your way around the capital, the other floats all in your wake. March your float looks like a forest growing up a mountainside. Upon it, the barons are eating a lavish feast. Occasionally, Arthur's boy wife throws a chicken leg or a honey cake down to a peasant. Phoenix III and several other chiefs stand atop a model mountain of the northern float. What? A model mountain on the northern float, dressed up in ceremonial kilts. Effigy of an ice giant towers over them, glaring at the crowd. Supposed to float a singular crest on an ocean wave. I see you guys went for like a, you know, a geographical theme, okay? Why didn't you guys tell me that? Many drinks, please. Am I dead? Why the ninth? What's the ninth? Remember geese? You ordered a whole flock of coastal ducks to be sent to the palace. You wanted the feathers for your royal pillows, but then you unleashed them on me. They pecked me half to death. You're asking you apologize for your behavior, and Dave Kinsman caused quite the stir. Aaron Ross says you were just throwing yourself into the festivities and nothing wrong. I was just letting my hair down. Sure, I'll apologize for being the best queen ever. How about that? Patricians. I ain't selling you shit. You're already at max, so might as well get the money. Lackluster menagerie. Menagerie's feeling to thrive. Thought the bear would star Shell, but she just sits in her enclosure looking sad. No one wants to see her. Of course she's sad. She's meant to roam free. They're on the frozen tundra, not hanging around your scrubby woods. Company, perhaps Ireland could yield another bear of her type. Okay. And you want me to pay for it? Excuse you? Whatever, chat. Do whatever you want. I'm interested in see what happens. This is new to me. Never seen these outcomes. We almost always give the chiefs the bears, and then the bear gives us like prosperous like farming or whatever. I'm curious what happens if we do none of these things. Oh man, bear to the royal palace? That sounds epic. Royal palace bear, chat. Now we got 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I will end stream. I'm tired. I want to lay down for a little bit for our podcast. Let me see if the podcast is set up already. Hello, Coyote Stark. What up, Unk? What's Unk? Keep having people call me that. Only on TikTok, though. Is this like the slang of the youth? We can find a companion for it. Let's go. Fran's got the adventure from Townlands once more. Returns having lost an eye, but gained a large, sedated bear. The second bear is safely installed in the enclosure. Both beasts cheer up. The flocked bear nubs menagerie to lay eyes upon these majestic creatures. Ow. Kids of Rebellion. Okay. It'll only cost you guys 400 personal wealth instead of 500, chat. Think about it. Wouldn't it be awesome? Wouldn't it be amazing? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, he's a bastard. Yep. Stole a bunch of shit. Kingdom's roads and bridges. Nice. Eh? Yeah, it's a little less work. Okay. Oh, fuck! Gonna bring it down by... 2? Only 5?! That's crazy. Only 5? Huh? I'm gonna sell it. Look at all that money. Okay. Let you guys decide. Trying to speedrun this chat. I know it's already won, but I want to speedrun some kind of victory so that we don't have to restart a new thingy next time. Beans. Oh God. You turn into fucking WEREBOARs. Oh god. Oh my god. A double murder of WEREBOARs. We'll just fight them. No. Alright, what's the plan here? Someone vote for something. For the Dooms, Anix. Please. I'd feel bad choosing myself. Alrighty. More authority, yay! Oh my god. So, 5 in a week. You want cubs? Huzzah, but look what I have here. It's the cloth-wheeled, small, fluffy white bear. Holy shit. Here's a menagerie in love, isn't that sweet? One of the bear's cubs, Your Majesty, seems the modest donation to my menagerie. Ours. Oh my god. I want the bear! Give me the bear! I want the bear! Give me the bear! Give me the bear, chat. Delicious, delicious bear. Fluffy bear. Yay! Bears top like golden plaque being by royal appointment. Doing the marmalade! Thanks for calling you the bear whisperer. Wow. Look at that. Fever dreams? I'm about to be the boar whisperer. Oh, for Uni, did you want the Pats to win? Oh, shit. Fuck! There's still a chance. Never mind. We're screwed. It's over. I didn't think about it. But also, I do want to stand. I do want to end stream. I'm tired. I want to just chill for a little bit. I have a podcast at 3, which is in 2 hours, so I want to kind of just relax for a bit before that. I will set up a self-raid over on the YouTube side. We can raid over into the... I think self-raid. It's not on this channel. So we can raid over onto the podcast channel. And I'll see you guys there. It's also being really annoying. So notice my dog, by the way. She's currently hurt. She sprained her knee and she's supposed to be in the kennel all day, but she's bored, obviously. She wants to be let out. I'm just gonna give her some attention. Someone else caught it as well? Yeah, it is what it is. Uncle. See. And with that, our corporate overlords and their 10 defiance win. Yeah. Alrighty. So Queen Esther's reign, she was a powerless mascot for the patricians' cereal company. She eventually met her end by drowning in a vat of milk during a promotional stunt. That's fairly fucked up, actually. Able to reverse Queen Esther's slow descent into irrelevancy, the chiefs once again found themselves outnumbered while on the council. Unable to convince the peasants to act in time, the Baron's scheme fizzled into irrelevancy. Alrighty. Queen Esther the boar. No one knew, though. Look at this. That guy. Alright, chat. Well, I will see you guys later tonight, actually. I think Pay and I are planning to play some more Dark Souls 2 tonight. I'll probably see you guys then. That'll be your last chance to hit weekly for the week, chat. During tonight's Dark Souls 2 stream, you're 100 away from hitting weekly. If you don't hit weekly, then, you know, we don't get OTC next week. But I hope I'll see you guys, you know, in a little bit, for the podcast as well. So, there's that. Alright, I'll see you guys there, hopefully, on the podcast. If not, hopefully I'll see you guys tonight. But if not, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Always don't forget to go fuck yourselves. It is healthy. I'll catch you guys later. Love yous!